Right. So yeah, let me just, if it's okay with you, I'd like to go upstairs in the indoor unit, check that out, and then I'll throw my gauges on, and then I'll give you guys a better idea of what's going on. Actually, I should be able to send all that stuff tonight. Hey, how are you? Good. My name's Xavier. I'm with Heating and Air. I think we were out here not too long ago, but you have like another system that's not.
No, it's not another. It's the same.
Oh, it's the same system? Okay.
Sorry, I just jumped on
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
you got here early. Excuse me.
So last time, we were just here.
We're just here like on the 27th.
Yes. So we cleared out the drain line.
Yeah, and we paid $477 for whatever was done.
And then.
And now, like a few days after you left, we noticed down here it's no air.
There's no air. Okay.
You can't figure, like when we cut it on, it doesn't come on, and I'm like, just pay $500.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me that nothing else is wrong.
How many systems do you have? One or two?
It's just one.
Just one? Okay. So let me go take a look at that.
It's outside.
Oh, is it?
It's to your left.
Alright. Okay, we got one here. Gotcha. I might have to go upstairs. Oh, actually, take a look at this. It's you're on. You either have an air restriction, or you're low in refrigerant. But she's freezing up. You see that? That whole thing's a block of ice. I'll get my gauges. I'll go upstairs and take a look. But if you look over here, I'll take a picture. Your I won't get too technical, but your other line set is also frozen. Let me go upstairs to see. It could be a dirty filter. I'm not sure what was done, or it could be low in refrigerant. I just want to give you a heads up ahead of time. Okay.
Okay.
So if it's low in refrigerant, that means you have a leak somewhere, and then we'll have to do a leak search. But let me just check the basics. Let me check the filter. Let me see. It could be the indoor coil. It could be dirty. It could be a number of things. So let me check that first. Hey, sir. How are you? It's. Yep. So I was just explaining that right now I see a block of ice here, and also on your suction line. That lets me know that it's either low in refrigerant. It could be an airflow restriction. It could be a dirty filter. It can be a dirty evaporator coil.
Well, when they came through last week, they said the refrigerant was good.
Okay.
Unless it's something that leaks between here and there, so I don't think that's good.
Right. So yeah, let me just, if it's okay with you, I'd like to go upstairs in the indoor unit, check that out, and then I'll throw my gauges on, and then I'll give you guys a better idea of what's going on. Yes.
He was telling me that
All right, moment of the truth. So we have a lot of condensation around the unit. You know, a lot of the sweating. But I'm really just up here to see if it's frozen. Filter.
the last guy came in. He said that there's I think it's some type of. He said that there was a valve or something like that.
Oh, a damper?
Damp, I guess, yeah. He says that it was open or something like that. So he went ahead and cut into the air, reached in there, put it so that it was all the way, I guess, closed. I mean, no, he said it was closed. He said he wanted to get it so it was open.
Okay.
Like, you get the air upstairs, like it's fine. But for whatever reason, downstairs, it's not not working.
No, not at all. It could be this right here. It's just it could be a number of things, but I think it's just your TXV. I'm gonna do a quick test on that real quick. All right, so we are back. I did put the gauges on. I currently have them on. We got a lot of algae and growth on the system. What are the pressures? It's mimicking like it's low. But we know it's a TXV. What was it? Very high superheat. But let me get this data plate. 2021. I'm gonna add some juice to it, see how it reacts. All right, we're all finished up here. Got her going. I left the customer with some recommendations. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the car because it'll be easier to hear me. Let me just let this hot air, go over that coil. We probably sat and talked for a good 20 minutes. Let all that ice go off. Now our suction. So then at that point, the TXV started to do its thing. Pressure started to get where they need to be. We were at like 120 or 140 on the suction side. Subcooling went up. Now the superheat was really high. I think either 20 or 30 degrees. Because once again we're just putting all that hot air from the attic on that coil. So after that, I addressed the damper issue. That damper was a Honeywell. It was getting 24 volts, but it wasn't operating. So I applied plenum as fiberglass. So the previous technician cut a hole and manually opened it. I did the same thing. I just tapped it, and then when I tapped it, the motor opened the damper all the way up. So I told them that I do recommend replacing that that damper, that motor at least. Long story short, guys, I got them up and cooling. They're happy. I made my recommendations for the UV light and the biological growth. They're going to address that in another time. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.